And in just a second, we are about to go back to meteorologist Colton Woods, who has a look at what we can expect later on through this evening.
Yeah, guys, if we take a quick look at radar right now, you can see most of the lightning and thunder with this is moving out of West Michigan. You can still see near Alma, they're getting quite a bit of lightning and thunder. Same story in Big Rapids. Thankfully, the severe threat is over south of this line and west of this line as well. So if you live in Muskegon, Grand Rapids, Holland, Kalamazoo, or Jackson, Battle Creek, the severe threat is beginning to come to an end. Also, if you live off to the north in Ludington, these storms are beginning to move to the east and out of our neck of the woods, but there are still some warnings in the region. So we do want to keep a note if you do live near Alma and other places off to the east, we do still have some severe thunderstorm warnings currently ongoing across the region. Though if we take a quick look at these tornado warnings, you can see there's still a tornado warning in effect. If I quickly step off, Clinton and Gratiot counties, that continues until 7:15. Just south of Alma, we do have some weak rotation reported with those storms as they continue to move out of our viewing area, but still bringing strong damaging wind gusts as well, just to the east of Lansing, also toward the Flint region. But once again, if you live in Grand Rapids, Muskegon, Holland, the severe threat is coming to an end across the region. The 13 weather ball is green. We have no change foreseen to our temperatures, at least through this evening, but it will cool down substantially during the overnight hours tonight. Severe weather threat is basically coming to an end. It will largely be done by 8 p.m. The severe thunderstorm watch expires for everybody by 9 p.m. So the severe threat, thankfully, is starting to wrap up across West Michigan. Colder air will eventually move in later tonight with some snow as well. We're not expecting snow accumulation, but some snow is likely during the overnight hours, especially in our northern communities north of I-96. And then widespread 40s will be likely by the time we get to Monday in the low 40s, so substantially cooler tomorrow than it currently is across the region. We're cooling down slightly across West Michigan. We're already at 56 here in Grand Rapids, 52 in Muskegon, with the thunderstorms beginning to exit the region. A lot warmer off to the east, though, as that severe threat is still ongoing for places further off to the east. A little bit cooler, though, as you head to the west, and a lot cooler on the other side of Lake Michigan. That air mass will eventually spill its way in here across the region as we get cooler air wrapping behind this cold front. It is breezy outside of the thunderstorms. The thunderstorms brought wind gusts upwards of 96 miles per hour in Jackson, the highest wind report so far that we've gotten here at 13 on your side. But besides the thunderstorms, it's fairly breezy as well. Sustained winds right now at 22 miles per hour in Grand Rapids, gusting upwards of 33 as these storms continue to move out of the region. And then here's that cold front. You can see the wind switching more to the north. That will usher in that cooler air that we are expecting later on tonight. Temperatures generally in the 50s though this evening. The thunderstorms beginning to end as well. By 8 p.m. will likely stay dry here in Grand Rapids and much of West Michigan as the rain showers continue to move out of the area, but we will be cooling down rapidly overnight tonight, which means temperatures will be cooling down and the chance of snow will return as well. Here's a setup that we're currently seeing. The cold front beginning to advance closer to us here in West Michigan. Warm front well to the north of us, bringing that risk of severe weather still further off to our east. But the worst of the conditions now moving to the eastern side of the state, such as Alma, just to the east of Lansing as well. But everyone in West Michigan, so Muskegon, Grand Rapids, and Holland and Kalamazoo, the severe threat is done for the rest of the evening, thankfully, as drier weather will eventually return in the next 30 minutes or so. Timing this out hour by hour, like I said, all those storms will be moving out of the area by 8 p.m. All the storms on the other side of Michigan, such as Flint, Detroit, and Pontiac, they will be dealing with severe weather through at least 9 p.m. or so over on the east side of the state. But here in West Michigan, our severe threat is coming to an end, thankfully. Cooler air wraps behind the system. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, temperatures already below freezing, and also we'll have some snow showers falling around 4 a.m. That quickly moves out of here, and tomorrow, though, will be a nicer day with some sunshine breaking out during the afternoon, although it will be cooler, likely temperatures only in the low 40s. And we'll start the day on Tuesday at least with some sunshine before more storms will be likely on Wednesday. Yet again, another severe risk, unfortunately, is possible for Wednesday afternoon and also Wednesday evening. But over the next 24 hours, temperatures cooling down rapidly in the 40s this evening. Will only be in the low 30s waking up tomorrow morning, but we do have that chance of wintry mix during the overnight hours tonight, but no snow accumulation is expected. And then tomorrow afternoon, temperatures only warming up into the low 40s with a mix of sun and clouds developing during the afternoon hours. But for tonight, expect temperatures generally cooling down into the 30s along the lakeshore, likely 34 degrees in Holland, 31 in Hart. These are morning daytime temperatures as you wake up. Temperatures in the upper 20s off to the north as well, around 32 degrees in Fremont and Greenville. So we will be cooling down tonight, introducing that wintry mix as well. But in the meantime, we do have that severe risk to the east of us. But here in West Michigan, most of it is done. Your 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Just show we have a dry Monday and Tuesday in store. A lot cooler though. We were in the 60s to 70s today. We'll only be in the low 40s for your Monday and Tuesday. But unfortunately, we do have another severe threat on the way for Wednesday. We may start the day with a wintry mix. Then a warm front will move through during the afternoon hours on Wednesday, sending us with some storms, possibly some strong to severe storms once again for Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening as we quickly warm to 65 degrees. But thankfully, we'll quiet down Thursday and Friday back down into the 50s.